And welcome, everybody, to Lyndhurst Community News. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd. April is upon us. This is episode 86, and I'm Brian Haggerty. Okay, if you missed last week's episode, just go back to the channel and check it out. I talked about the various projects of what's being built in the Meadowlands because of the various rumors circulating about various things, and we outline everything there. We also talk about what the proposal is from the redevelopment agency regarding the Lincoln School property, which, of course, the final decision comes down to the mayor and commissioners on that. Now, I also had said that this week I was going to talk about understanding our tax bill, but I'm going to put that off till next week because I'm still awaiting some other information. Once we do that, then we can cover that as well. So this week, we're just going to go over what's going on around town that you could be involved with, and here's what's happening. Oh, but before, don't forget to send in your news to LyndhurstCommunityNews@gmail.com, whether it's your school, sport, church, organization, whatever it may be, birthdays and anniversaries of note, any news that you'd like to share with the community, just send it on in. Well, we have a couple of things from the Lyndhurst Library, and next week is National Library Week from April 7th through the 12th. And the library would like you to join them for a week of fun, appreciation, and community as they honor National Library Week with exciting activities and giveaways for everyone. These activities include a free Hershey bar when you sign up for a library card, basket raffles, as well as a book sale, which is going on up on the third floor. There'll be kids' craft stations and a patron appreciation table with snacks and gifts. So that'll be all next week at the Lyndhurst Library. And also, the Lyndhurst Library is having a book sale, as we said. That'll start during this coming week, and that'll be on the third floor. So if you're looking for a great deal on books and media, don't miss the Lyndhurst Public Library's book sale, where you can stock up on books, picture books, DVDs, and audiobooks for just 10 cents each. Even better, fill your own tote bag of any size for just $1. Those are amazing prices, folks. So go on down to the Lyndhurst Library next week. Lots going on for National Library Week. National Library Week. And this Sunday, the annual Libby Lindsay Little House by the Lyndhurst Girls Association, those are the Lyndhurst Girl Scouts, formerly known as the Lyndhurst Girl Scouts, they're having a pancake breakfast this Sunday from 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Now, the breakfast will be held at the Lyndhurst Senior Center at 250 Cleveland Avenue. Tickets are only $10 a person, and if you wish, you can dine in or you can take it out. For tickets or more info, contact Elsa O'Brien or email LyndhurstGirlsAssoc, ASSOC. I'll leave it in the description box below, folks, so don't worry about writing it down. And you could either call or text 973-420-7824. And coming up this Saturday, there's an event at Michael's Salumeria, and that's going to be Produce Pete. If you don't know who Produce Pete is, his name is Peter Napolitano. He's better known, of course, by his stage name, Produce Pete, sometimes referred to as Pete Your Produce Pal. He's an American grocer, chef, and celebrity spokesman who is perhaps best known for his weekly fruit and vegetable segments that appear on WNBC in New York City for the last 33 years and WCAU in Philadelphia. Now, he's appeared in commercials and at special events for the now-defunct A&P-owned supermarket chain and Pathmark since 2001. And this week, he's going to be at Michael's Salumeria on Saturday, April 5th, from 12 to 3 p.m. And come meet the legendary Produce Pete, because this is going to be his book signing event. So that's going to be this Saturday at Michael's Salumeria on Valleybrook Avenue, 536 Valleybrook Avenue, from 12 to 3. All right, and with the upcoming election, we want to just remind all vote-by-mail voters, if you're on the permanent vote-by-mail list, the ballots have been mailed out to you. If you are an active vote-by-mail, and this will be for the May 13th upcoming election, and you can track your ballot at www.vote.nj.gov. This is, of course, thanks in part courtesy of the Bergen County Clerk's Office. So check your mailboxes and get those filled out and get them back as soon as possible. And once again, as they generally do several times a year, the Department of Public Works is hosting a paper shredding event on Saturday, April 12th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 265 Chase Avenue, which is the Department of Public Works. So get all of your papers together, bank statements, anything that you want to destroy, and God forbid get in the wrong hands. Bring them there, and you can shred them, and they'll be gone for good. And don't forget that Mayor Robert Giangerusso and Bergen County Clerk John Hogan are extending passport services to residents on Thursday, May 1st, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the caucus room of the Lyndhurst Town Hall building at 365 Valley Brook Avenue. So if you're in need of a passport and you don't want to drive out of town and wait in lines, it's coming right here to town. And once again, that's on May 1st, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the caucus room. This event is part of the county clerk's Around the County Satellite Office and Passport Research Services. And by the way, no appointments are necessary. And don't forget, the AARP of Lyndhurst is going to be having their 50s Sock Hop with DJ Bobby G on April 11th at the Lyndhurst Senior Center at 250 Cleveland Avenue. The doors will open at 5 p.m., and there will be a pasta dinner, which will be served family style, and the cost is $40 per person. There will be also a tricky tray, as well as raffles to give away. If you are interested, contact Marge Cook at 201-935-5167. That's her home number, or her cell number, 201-755-8989. All right, and that's about it. It's a short news week. As I said, next week I'll get back to you on understanding your tax bill and other related items. And don't forget, folks, to always support your local businesses, local merchants. They are the backbone of our community. And we have many great small local merchants here in our township. And supporting them also helps to support your township. And don't forget to support all of our volunteers. We have a volunteer fire department, as well as a volunteer first aid squad, putting their lives on the line to help us. And so let's not forget them and give them our appreciation in return. We've got great public service in the, servants in this township, and let's keep Lyndhurst moving forward as a wonderful family community that it always has been, by supporting everybody we can possibly support and getting to know our neighbors, helping our senior citizens. If you have elderly neighbors, keep an eye out for them. And don't forget to check those smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors, because they save lives. Remember, a community is not its roads, it's not its bridges, streets, buildings, it is its people. So may God bless you, and may God bless our wonderful community. Until next week, this is Brian Haggerty. I'll see you then.